Hello guys, LifeHackster here, and today we are going to review and test out the eufyCam C37. This is a solar-charged, battery-powered, wireless tracking Wi-Fi security camera from eufy. Now, I did buy this camera to be reviewed in this channel, and I will tell you my thoughts on this camera later on because I'm not sure why eufy made this model. This eufyCam C37 records in 2K quality, 2304 by 1296 pixel resolution at 15 frames per second. It has a 127-degree diagonal field of view, and this is a tracking pan and tilt camera with a 360-degree coverage pan and 90-degree tilt. It has a spotlight for color recording at night, or you can set it in traditional black and white infrared night vision. This is battery powered, and it has a built-in 6700 mAh rechargeable battery. It also comes with a 3-watt solar panel to keep this camera continuously charged. This is a eufy, so no subscription is needed. It records to a microSD card up to a 256GB card, or can record to eufy's Homebase 3 and the Homebase Mini, not on the Homebase 2. This is outdoor rated with an IP65 rating and compatible with Google and Amazon devices. Inside the box, you will get the camera itself, and this has a smaller form factor for a battery-powered tracking camera. We have the 2K lens, spotlights, PIR sensor here, and the speaker on top. Tilt this down and we have a rubber flap that covers the microSD card slot. On top here is a notch to hook this up to its mount. And on the back, we have the sync button and another rubber flap that covers the USB-C port to charge or to hook up the solar panel. What else do we get? We have a short USB-C cable, the camera mount, and this can be screwed in on a ceiling or in a wall. And we have the mount for the solar panel. Plastic, but the ball head is metal. And we have mounting screws and plastic anchors. And we have the quick start guide. Lastly, we have the solar panel that the cable is already attached, 6.5 feet in length. And this is a 3-watt solar panel and of a different quality compared to other older eufy solar panels. Just a quick comparison of this C37 to eufy's most popular tracking battery camera, the SoloCam S340. And they are about the same size, minus the S340 solar panel. And comparing this to the SoloCam E42, which is just a tad bigger. To set up, let's insert a microSD card first, open up the eufy app, plus sign, add device, battery camera, and this is the eufyCam C37. Scan the QR code, which is on top or the base of the camera. So we have two options here. You can connect this directly to your Wi-Fi or connect it to eufy's Homebase, which it will only connect to eufy's Homebase 3 or the Mini, not the Homebase 2. But for now, I'll connect this directly to my Wi-Fi, 2.4 GHz only. Press the sync button on the back of the camera for 2 seconds until you hear a beep. And the app will generate a QR code that you need to show the camera. And wait until it is added successfully and update the firmware if needed. To install, screw in the camera bracket to a wall or ceiling with 2 included screws. Align the camera to the bracket and push the camera back to lock it in place. Screw in the solar panel mount with the 3 included screws, and screw in the solar panel and plug it into the back of the camera. And you will need to clean up the extra length of the cable. Now you have the eufyCam C37 installed, and I wish there's some kind of cable management on the back of the panel, like on eufy's older solar panels. For my testing, and because I have rain gutters, I did use the WITI gutter mount to install the solar panel so as to get the most sun, and the camera screwed into my fascia board. Now let's check the settings in the app. When you open up the eufy app, you will see the last detected snapshot from the camera. Click on it to get to live view, which loads up decently quick. In here, you can record the live view, listen in, start two-way talk, which is full duplex, night vision, and pan and tilt controls. And this is where you can manually pan the camera to the left, to the right, tilt up, or tilt down. And we have presets. You can add up to 4 presets, and you can set one of the presets as the default, home, or guard position of the camera. No patrol mode on this C37. We have AI tracking, on or off, and 360 round look, where the camera will pan around 360 degrees. You can manually trigger the siren and choose sound only, or light, sound and light, or the Homebase alarm. Gear icon for the settings, and I did add this C37 to my Homebase 3. motion detection, and if you connected this to the home base, you also get facial recognition aside from person, vehicle, and pet detection. You can set activity zones up to 2 customizable zones, power manager, and I have set this to optimal surveillance. And the last 3 days of testing, this is my battery life. Only dropped 4% and currently back to 99% because of the solar panel. Pan and tilt settings where you can also turn on tracking and set the preset positions. Light settings, and in video settings, in night vision, you can set it on infrared black and white or full color with spotlights on. And in recording settings, I'll just show you that eufy has high, medium, and low settings. The high one is 2K quality. Notifications, this is where you can choose which smart events you want to be notified about. And I have set it to text first, then another notification for the thumbnail or snapshot. And you can also change and choose the alert tones. When you go back to the main page, you can click on the icon here for the events. And this is where you are going to view and download the footage to your phone. Now, time to do some testing. LifeHackster C37 and video clarity test at 10 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. So this is the video quality of the eufyCam C37 at night, and this with the spotlight turned on, and this looks like at 10 feet. 20, 25, 30. So this is the video quality of the eufyCam C37 at night, and this with the spotlight turned off, and we have 2 infrared LEDs, and this is what it looks like at 10 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. We are going to test the notification speed of the eufyCam C37, and I'm on my 5G cellular connection. So let's check it out. They just started tracking me. There's a little bit of delay in tracking there. And also on the notification. So I'll get a text notification first, then a snapshot. And that's what my setting is. And then when I click on this, it should open up the buffered footage. All right, cool. 4:43. Okay, so it is still 4:43. It's less than 30 seconds. Let's see if we have a recording or a notification cool off. It takes a while for the tracking to come on, which is weird. And I got a quicker notification here, and I've set this up or synced this up with the Homebase 3, so I have facial recognition. Cool. Now we are going to test the maximum detection distance of the eufyCam C37. I've set the sensitivity to the highest and person detection only. So let's check it out. 40 feet. This is PIR based. It uses the PIR motion. I think it tracked me. Wow. I saw it. It's kind of delayed in tracking, but we'll see the snapshot here. Wow. Yeah, I'm almost on the end when it started. Cool. All right, now 40 feet. Nice job. And now we are going to see how soon this eufyCam C37 is going to start recording, and motion is going towards it. Yeah, it's tracking me. Cool. Man, it's faster too. The tracking, I've noticed, it's a little bit delayed when it starts tracking, but there you go. Cool. For multiple people tracking, it tends to stick to the first person that it detected. Well, until you block the first person, and then it will switch to you. Okay, so we are going to test and listen if we can hear a panning motor noise from the eufyCam C37, and let's start with panning first. Nope, I don't hear anything. How about when it tilts? It is pretty quiet.
This is the audio quality coming out from the eufyCam C37. This is the audio quality coming out from the eufyCam C37.
All right, what do you think? Mediocre is the one word that I can think of. And I guess Eufy made this C37 model as an entry level or as a cheaper version if you want to get into their battery solar tracking cameras. As to features, there is really nothing new. And I was really hoping that this has the pure color night vision of the WiredCam C31, which they have the same design. And actually, they use the same mount. But this C37 doesn't have this feature. So there's really nothing that stands out with this model, except that this is pretty affordable compared to other Eufy's battery solar tracking cameras. By the way, I did plug this into a 5V 2A power supply to see if this has a wired or plugged in mode and can do 24/7 recording. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.